Hi, it's me, Denny Daniel, and I'm here with...
Lauren. Isabella.
And they came all the way from New York. And ironically, or coincidentally, they're both doing school projects for can I say Manhattan and for Columbia. So they need to get A's because they did an amazing job here. They knew everything before I even told them. They told me all the history behind all the items. They were so smart. So clearly they need an A in both universities. You can pay me tomorrow for that. So now they're going to do a box opening, and we're going to do 4. So there's these 3 giant boxes here, and then there's this crazy looking package here. And I do this like a 42nd Street shell game, which I'm born and raised in New York, and I remember the 42nd Street shell game where a guy showed up with 3 shells, and he put a quarter under the shell, and he mixed them up, and you had to guess which one had a quarter, and you would win something. The only difference here is I don't have 3 shells. There isn't a quarter under any of my boxes, and you win nothing. So ethically, it's exactly like a New York shell game. But the similarity is this: I will be mixing the boxes. There we go. And wait, there's a 4th one. Boom! And here we are mixing. Are you girls confused? Yes?
A little, yeah.
Good, a little? You need more. Are you girls confused? She needs more. Sorry, Ella. Are you guys confused?
Yes. Yeah.
Good answer.
Yes.
Okay, so let me put these back over here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then each one of you pick a box to open any box.
I'll pick that one.
That one? Excellent. Ugh, there you go. And there is your scalpel. And then which one do you pick?
I'll take this one.
That one? Excellent. And there is your scalpel.
Perfect.
I will put this one away. Over there. Right out of the way. I always hear the Mission Impossible theme in the background. We're going to get sued for thought crime now. Just make sure you don't cut each other. Or yourselves. Or the cat. But if you do decide to, I do have Civil War surgical tools that I can cure you with. Wow, you opened. I didn't even...
That was quick. So I can open these?
Yeah, of course. You're the museum curator for a day. I'm not sure what it is. I have a feeling I know, but I'm not sure. Do you need more time? Ah, she's good. You saved the lady.
Yeah.
Very surgical. I thought it was cylinders, but I'm not sure now because they don't look like a cylinder. Oh my God! That's what that is. This is very cool. Open up the other ones.
Okay.
This is so cool. You're gonna literally die. And be so happy about that too. This is so cool. Okay, internet people, you have no clue what that is, do you? The ones who do are like amazing. Okay, they would never guess from this, so I'm not even gonna show them that. Oh my God, that's so cool! I believe I own this. So excited. That I'm supposing is the on-off switch for it. Yes, it is.
Oh, now we have big ones.
Yeah, I know. I'm not going to say what it is until you open one of those.
Okay.
This is so cool. Anyone guessing what it is yet? Out there in the world? Obviously, you're viewing something. And those are also viewers. So, this is a fluoroscope. And what is a fluoroscope machine? This is, you went to a shoe store and they had this giant wood x-ray machine and kids would stick their feet in there and they would x-ray with like no protection your feet to find out what shoe size you were.
Oh,
This was the most toxic item on the face of the planet. It was crazy, the X-ray machine. There's none of the X-ray devices in there. The actual X-ray tube is not in there. And I'm dying for a machine, but I got all the parts to the machine. So this is the actual on-off switch for it. So right now, Lauren, you're being X-rayed. No, you're not. And then you would look inside and you'd see it. You'd actually see your bones.
oh my god.
It was so ridiculous, and they had like no protection. This thing had a ton of X-ray, going through your body. It was just the most toxic thing in the world. It was the biggest joke in the world. It is famous, famous, famous among the like silly, quack medical shows, even though it's not medicine per se. But that is so cool.
I got
Wow, a
alcohol for
fluoroscope.
toilet purposes.
Oh my God, is that what that one was? This is so ridiculous, I had to buy it. So we have a whole show on Prohibition, and this is going to be like the star of the Prohibition show, because it is pure alcohol, which they probably drank, but it's for toilet purposes, and God knows they so didn't use this for the toilet. Somebody just was like, it's Prohibition. So they drank this. But that is so cool. What a great bottle. Oh my Lord, that is incredible. What does it say on the back? Where is it from?
Oh, Brooklyn. Ooh.
Brooklyn! It's from Brooklyn! That's so cool! Somebody's toilet in Brooklyn. Yeah, I don't think anyone used Prohibition alcohol on their toilet. Something tells me someone was like, yeah, the toilet's fine. Goo, 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 goo. And they drank that right up. That is a really funny one. Yeah, when I show that one, you'll be so proud. You'll be like, I opened up the 2 items that are like stars of the show.
Yeah.
And this, oh my God, I'm going to buy one of these machines someday.
There's another part.
Yeah, oh my
Wow.
God, that's so cool. Look at the crazy graphic on there. These are insanely cool. I guess the parents would look through these, and then the kid would look through this one, so there was 3 different viewers. And if you search on the internet, you'll see pictures of this thing, and they're just ridiculous. I almost got one years ago, but it's as big as a laundry machine, so I had no place for it. And I said, oh man, I can't get it. And I called every friend I had to see if they'd house it until we got a museum. But either they didn't have room or they couldn't do it, and then it sold when I finally found someone. He was like, I think I might be able to convince my wife, and then it was gone. I was like, darn, I missed it by that much. But I'm getting all the parts, piece by piece. So eventually, I'll just build one out of its original parts. So that's very cool. Cool items.
Very cool. That's
Yay.
really awesome.
So, bye world.
Bye.